Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Blueprints. Entrance hall, and then we're gonna do the Nook, because that's gonna get me a key. Here we go. We're gonna redeem ourselves. I'm gonna do this. We have the utility closet. Anything in here? I know, and I had so many things into that. I'm so mad at that run yesterday. Okay. So with this, we are going to have it set so the gymnasium is off, darkroom's off, garage is on. Keycard system is off. All right, so Finally. Is that... Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campfire. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. Alright. Like, I had everything, I just could not for the life of me get that one. Okay. I think I understand it now better. I knew what it was wanting. I just... Okay. Because that was a dead end. That is a dead end. We'll go over to here. Let's go to the storeroom. Key, gem, and coin. Not in that particular order. Okay, we'll try the parlor. It's gonna be a short playthrough anyway. Let's grab the key. Unless I can actually get to the garage. Something, the white box does not have a statement. It's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. No, so I did not get 2 gems again. I want to yank that out. All right, what are we doing? We got a bedroom, a hallway, or a drawing room. Let's do the hallway. Oh, this is like the worst playthrough ever. We have a den, green spare room, corridor. Yeah, we'll do... we'll do the den. And get my gem. Okay, let's go back. Green is dead end. Yeah, we gotta go with the West Wing Hall, but I think that's gonna mean everything is gonna be... Or we could do the drawing room. We could try the drawing room again. Just because I know the West Wing Hall, because I did the hallway, the West Wing Hall is gonna be locked. So we have this that opens up a safe. We're going to try the only number I've got, 9083. And yeah, 9083. Enter. Drawing. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I don't understand the point for this room. Like, there's a safe that I can't get to. There's a lot of paintings. But it talks about, like, you're being able to draw 3 rooms. But, I mean, how is that different from literally any other one? Oh, the ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. Next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3. We'll do the ladyship's chamber. I have not done this one before. A lot of purple. Ooh, we have a telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Ooh, I like that. Her ladyship's diary is locked. There's a diary, but it's locked. And we got an upgrade disc. We have a picture of someone in a locket. Another portrait. Beautiful artwork. I always love the artwork on here. Okay, so having the key to get into here, into the diary, would be amazing. Okay, let's go across the hall. Now we have we have the garage. I don't have so many keys and I'm not going to be able to even do anything. There we are. We have power, so we can now open the garage. Anything else in here? Okay, that goes to... Okay, so this is the drive to go in. We have the root cellar, tool shed, and a hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. Tool shed, 2 special items. Rooms in your house will more likely contain dig spots today. Let's do... Okay, so first off, we have the garage, which gave us 3 keys. And then we're able to go... We'll get the tool shed. This is the west path. Looks like I can already see. We've got metal detector. And a watering can. First time you enter each green room, use a drop to gain 1 gem. Alright, can we go over here? And we have opened the west path. West gate unlocked. Permanent change does not reset each day. Perfect. So we can come out here and we can grab stuff. Possibly. Yeah, we gotta go back through the den. And we're gonna go across the way. I did get the gem here, right? Yes. We have the corridor, the chapel, and the kitchen. You know, I never get the kitchen because it's never convenient. And the game is just like, oh, well, you don't like the kitchen. No, it's because it's not convenient. We're doing the corridor. Ooh, something's... We got a coin. Okay, spare room. Spare room's gonna be a dead end. Pantry or passageway. I think we're gonna do the pantry. So I know we'll get 4 coins and then we'll get a fruit of some kind. That's a banana. Okay, if we do... Okay. Even if we don't get anything, we did... I mean, I would feel bad. We're gonna go do the bedroom. We got the coin purse. I have the walk-in closet, but I have to go with the chapel. Because I'm almost at dead ends. No keys or coins this time? Okay, now the gymnasium should be off. We also have the dining room and the courtyard, but I don't have any gems. So it's basically, do I want the dining room? If I can reach rank 8, this will have a meal in it. I'm leaning more towards the gym. Because we turned it off, so it shouldn't count against me. But it might have had some shoes. So I was hoping for something. Let's go over here. Yeah, locked. Whatever. I've got 5 keys. What was it about the telescope? If I did that, oh, but that makes it a dead end. I mean, honestly, it's the billiards room. I want to do the observatory because I have the telescope, but I also don't have the gem, so I can't do the gem. I can't do that anyway. So we'll do the billiard room. Billiard, whatever you want to call it, however you want to pronounce it. Check over here, even though I have never seen anything, but anything is usually behind here. So let's see if we can get that. So that should be a 2. 2. I know I wrote down the... I know I wrote down the pattern for this because I think this is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So that's 2 times 10 is 20. So 20 minus 10 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. And we don't do PEMDAS, we just do 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. And we got 2 keys. You know what? We could actually do the dark room. Because it should be off. If it's not, I can run back and turn it off. Yeah, we're going to really quickly, whatever. I want to see what this room looks like with the lights on. Or did I have to do that before? I thought I adjusted everything. Yeah, it was right in here. Dark room on. Wasted so many steps to go back here to turn that back on. Okay. And now we've got to go back through the labyrinth. Let's see, there, through the corridor. Yeah, then this is pretty much... Chapel, gymnasium. So we're running low. Let's come over here. I've got so many keys though. You know what? Let's go into. Let's do the library. Yeah, the library became a dead end. But what book do we want to check out? So we've already done the pump system user manual, the drafting strategy, volume 3, I believe we've already done. Yeah, drafting strategies, volume 3, we've already done. Let's do the history of... So we have the history of Orindia. by Caleb Manning. Yeah, and the library just became a dead end. I'm going to run out of steps soon. Okay, so back in the dark room. Okay, we have a tree with a heart on it. Person taking a selfie with an old camera, and then that's probably the picture. A lot of these photos that are out. That's not creepy at all. Oh, there's a better picture of it. Yeah, that's about what you can do with, depending on how long you expose something. Oh, that's in the office. Wait, we have a gym. That's that painting again. Oh, we have here print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her room in the West Wing, as well as a large print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm taking screenshots of everything just because I know I'm not always going to be able to access this room, but I did get a gem. I only have 9 steps though. We have the office, 2 gems, which I can't do. I think I'm gonna. I know it's the bedroom closet. Not gonna be able to take advantage of it, but so we have a die and a key. I was hoping for running shoes. Yeah, I think this is the last door I have anyway. Special keys. Silver key? You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. A conference room, whenever you thought spread. Okay, no. Security view inventories. Okay, so this would actually allow me to do stuff, or I can redraw. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's cool. I like that. Let's redraw the floor plans. The Great Hall would be cool. Rotunda I don't have, so we're gonna do the Great Hall. Okay, these are all gonna be locked doors. We have, okay, so far we have 3 coins, a gem, and a key. So I've already got my key back. We have a key. So it makes 2 keys. And we have a lever. To one of the antechamber rooms. I don't think there's anything behind there. One of these 2 doors has got to go. There we go. Lavatory, commissary, and a kitchen. You know what? We're going to do the kitchen. Because I'm running a little low on steps. It does take a gem. Hold on. It's beeping at me. Oh, there we are. There is a coin. Okay, that gives me a total of 8. Oh. Okay, banana would add 3. Club sandwich would add 15. I don't have that. Plus 5 for every green room in your house. The one time I don't have green. Okay, so if I could do 4 of these, which would get me another 12 steps. If so I bought 4 bananas. Let's at least see what the next door is going to be over here. Spare green room, wine cellar. But can I get... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get... I don't think I'm going to get... I do not think I'm going to... I would finish this anyway. So let's go ahead and do the wine cellar. That way I can at least... Or should I do the spare green room? Yeah, let's do the spare green room instead. Because the wine cellar is 3 gems. Which, while that would come in handy... I could do this too. Or use the key. Stairs there and commissary. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the commissary. Not that I have any money to spend. Just out of curiosity, what is available? Of course, the running shoes would be available. What do the running shoes do? I know I can't afford anything. There's the walk-in closet. Oh, that would be a... There was something about the ladies' chamber that when you go into the boudoir... yeah, this one's got to be the... This is the only one I can go to. Boudoir, because that will... Open it up. We've got something... Something, either a coin or a key. There it is. We have a coin. Now we can do the observatory. With the telescope. E. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That doesn't help me. And I got an extra gem. What I really needed was a key. Because I have a feeling that this is going to be locked. It's not. The vault would be really cool, but I'm 1 gem short. We could do the pool. Which is what we're going to have to do. Adds locker, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Well, I mean, I can go down to the Great Hall. This is the only... Right here is the only space that I have open. Okay, and we made it to the antechamber. To continue up, you must go down. That is the basement key. If that... We don't have the means of going into there. Only other thing I can do is I get to continue up. You must go down. Unlocks the basement door. Oh. Key does not fit. We have the pump check, the guest room. I don't have any... Well, we could try this. Let's see. Do I have the aquarium or was that the previous day? I think that was the previous day. We could try to empty the pool. Do I remember how this works? Okay. I don't think there's enough space. Okay, what did that do? That increased the pool. That is the opposite of what I was wanting to do. So let's do that. No, that goes there. Hold on. What if we do now to there? Yeah, I don't know. I even have I did the pump book thing. Where are my notes on that? Yeah, I didn't take notes on it. I must have just taken screenshots. But regardless, the most it would do is it would drain the pool, and it might be like, get me some coins or something, but I don't see anything there. I do not see running shoes. I know that's one thing that can be in here. Okay, we're gonna go through several rooms. We don't have any keys. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's going to be it, but we did get the outer room unlocked. We have the gemstone cavern, so we start every day with we'll start with 2 extra. I don't know if we have to actually go there. But yeah, we're going to call it a day. I did get, but I mean, learning about the utility room was a big thing. Unlocking the West Path Gate was also another big thing. So yeah, not a total waste. All right, let's call it a day. Or do we want to? Yeah, let's hold on. Let's not yet. Let's go through the dark room, the billiard room. See if we can actually make it to the front. To go through the chapel, take my last coin. There we go. Got 3 whole. Yep. 2 whole space. Okay, so we've unlocked that. That's gonna be huge. And I don't know if these weren't the mines, were they? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Last steps. All right, we come down here because I think there's my campfire. Yeah, you've used all your steps and must call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge. Yeah, we'll have to see that one. Okay, this one had a number of really good things. I think I'm gonna pull this day out for as its own. So one was solving the utility box, the utility closet. Another was using that, we're able to open up the garage, which allowed us to go out, and we were able to open up the western area. But I think the big accomplishment for today was also we reached the antechamber, which is a big achievement. Even if we didn't have the part, I'm willing to bet we're not going to be able to keep the basement key. So, which means we have to get to the antechamber and be able to go in and do stuff. But that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.